You guys, how did we get here where we're talking about dogs for a whole dog on episode? It should have been called How to Deal with Mental Health Issues. You guys, we're here to discuss Married at First Sight, Season 12, Episode 13. I missed y'all. What's going on, beautiful family? It's your girl, Carla. Thank you again for watching and tuning in. We are discussing Married at First Sight, Season 12, Episode 13. And I just got a question for y'all. Do all dogs go to heaven? Because I don't think Chris goes. Okay, family. We're talking about Briana and Vincent. I got a question. Just a quick question. Vincent, in your past relationships, did you do anything besides sleep together? I mean, did you do anything? He got to running down his list for the ideal, I guess, dates that he want Briana to take him on. Baby, he said Disney World, kayaking, go-kart riding. I said, and she said, she was like doing what I'm doing. She was like, wait a minute. You mean on vacation? He's like, no, for dates. All because he set up one little boat date. He want all these dates. She said, I'm gonna have to get a second job. I said, no, he gonna get the second job. Shit, not you. Jacob, what are you apologizing for? You meant what you said. It's how you felt. Don't ever apologize for how you feel. He said, I'm sorry for lashing out. Is it me? Or I'm trying to figure out what the apology was for. Baby, we can see she really is not interested. Period. I don't know why Briana told you that she was attracted to you. I don't see that either. Because here's my logic on this. Even if she was attracted to you, she would find ways to make the marriage work. She wouldn't just be so standoffish. She just wouldn't. But I will agree with her. It does feel like an interview with Jacob. She asks a lot of questions and he rarely asks anything. He really doesn't. Or he will answer them and then it's kind of like, okay, move along. You know, like she's like, okay, tell me about your last relationship. He was like, not much to tell. Okay, tell me about your favorite food. Steak. Well, why? Why is it your favorite food? I mean, it's high in protein. Helps with stamina. Y'all get my point. He's not a conversationalist. I get that. But Jacob is boring. And Haley is playing this emotional. It's an emotional game with her that I feel she's taken on with him. And I just needed to stop at this point because she really is not trying in her marriage. Like the point of you going on the go-karts was basically to stop arguing. Honey, I'm here to tell you, you're going to argue in your marriage. It happens. Throw some kids in there and you're really going to be at each other's throats. You got to find your balance. You got to figure out where you play best at. You know what I mean? As far Haley, I just think it's an emotional game with her. I don't think that she's really interested in Jacob. And I just don't see that marriage working out. I think decision day comes. Everyone's going to agree that they probably should be done. That's how I think. Y'all, I know I said that Virginia has daddy issues. But Erik has controlling issues. Erik, he really irritated me. And he was very antagonizing. If someone in your marriage or relationship, if your spouse or mate tells you not to keep bringing up something, or it's a dead horse, stop beating a dead horse, or let's find a different time and day to discuss this matter, that's what the hell they mean. Why do you keep bringing up this thing with the dog? Why? And another thing that I do see in the relationship is that when they drink, they become argumentative. I see that just from the clips they were showing. Whenever they go out to drink, it always seems like they come back and it's an argument that maybe they swept under the rug a couple days ago, and it rehashes and relives itself. They gotta say, Virginia, here's another thing, baby. You're not ready for marriage. I see it. You're not ready. And the reason, hear me out, family. The reason why I think she is not ready for marriage is you have to have a certain amount of maturity when you step into a marriage. Marriage cannot be looked at as boyfriend, girlfriend. First of all, it takes money to get in, it takes money to get out. Okay? I don't know if any of y'all thought that getting a divorce and filing for a divorce was free, but it's not. It costs money to file the papers, okay? So, I just think that she's not mature enough yet. She still likes to party. And do we blame her in her 20s? Do we blame her? I always recommended people not to get married until they're 30 or above, because in your 20s, you're still figuring yourself out. You really are. You're figuring yourself out. It's things that you thought you wanted that you don't want by the time you're 30. So that's another thing. Also, she needs to go see a therapist. And I'm going to get to that blow up and what sparked that blow up, but she needs to go talk to someone. And it's not going to be her daddy, Erik. Because Erik, you're very controlling. Oh, don't think I ain't forgot. You're very controlling. You come off as if I'm just being protective. And part of that is protection, such as, hey, baby, call me when you get there so I know that you made it safely. That's protection. Or, hey, sweetheart, can you call me when you leave the bar so that I can make sure that you make it in safely, or, I can wait up for you so I can turn off the lights when you get home. Stuff like that's protection. At this point, you're controlling. And if you say one more time to her, if you don't like it, you can leave. Let me tell you something. This is what really pissed me off in this episode. She know that. She know where the exit is, the door, when to depart. Okay, she knows this. She can walk and chew gum at the same time. No one is saying she can't. Stop doing that. That's what daddies do. That's what parents do when they're raising their kids. If you don't like my rules, you can get out of my house. And unfortunately, you want her to live in your house. So we're right back, y'all. We're right back to the daddy issue. We're right back there. You want her to live in your house. If you don't live in my house, I don't know what to tell you. You can go stay back at your house. He said that last episode, remember? Daddy issues. Erik, you do think your dog is more superior. Toto, is that his name? Toto, you think Toto is more is more superior than the little dog Roxy or Rocco, whatever the damn dog name is. You think your dog is more superior because he was trained as a puppy. Okay. Now, what I did notice, and then I'm going to totally get off of them, is when Virginia is uncomfortable, and I think I said this on one of my previous videos, when Virginia is uncomfortable, she plays with her hair. Or she puts her energy towards something else. Because when he was trying to talk to her about the dog issue and what he sees with the dog and the behaviors, she was talking to the dog, rubbing on the dog. He was like, can you focus on me? I'm trying to talk to you. And that's her being immature and uncomfortable. That's what it is. Because what she could have said to him right then and there was, I hear you, but this is a conversation that I really don't think we need to have right now. Or I don't want to speak on that right now. Can we shelf that for another time or day. But I think that they do that a lot, and that's probably their problem, because when they do talk about it, they blow up with each other. So as far as them as a couple, a part of me is saying they need to let it go. I don't know what you guys think. Put it in the comment section. What do y'all think about the relationship? A part of me is just feeling like they need to let that go. That's almost like a father. That's not a father. That's almost like a daughter and father relationship. He constantly is telling her, if you don't like it, if you don't, y'all can say, well, that's the military in him. No, that's the controlling part of him. It really is. Y'all, I laughed when Clara tried to get Ryan to do the tantric yoga, and the yoga instructor said, so what do you hope to get out of the session? And Clara almost said sex. She was like, I want a connection. I want to build a connection. I don't know what's wrong with Ryan. Ryan said the yoga brought them a little closer. I said, how close do we need to be to have sex? I'm just saying. You've been with this woman over a month and no physical, technically, you ain't got physical, but you just haven't gotten physical. You get what I'm saying? Oh, Lord Jesus. And Lord, I was laughing. Clara, I understand your pain. A month, honey. Yeah, I understand your pain. But for some reason, Ryan, you know what? Here's the thing. He acknowledges that he sees her frustration, but I don't know if he just want to I don't know if he want her to like beg for it. Do y'all think he want her to beg for it? I don't know. What y'all think? I don't know, but I just know that but I'm just thinking about something real quick, you guys. What if she hyping herself up and it ain't good? That would be a doggone shame. Somebody lying. All right, family, somebody is lying. So Paige, brother and his wife come to visit her, and she finally reveals that she is done with the marriage. And I told y'all, I said, no, I told y'all, somebody asked me in the comment section, Carla, I don't think it's over. I said, no, I think she realizes that she fell in love with the ideal of marriage and not what she had. What she had was some foolery. What she had was some foolishness that she didn't even lay down with, but maybe, what were they in Vegas, 5 days for their honeymoon? She laid with foolishness for 5 days. And that was 5 days too long, too much for me. But she reveals to her brother that the marriage is over. But she says, and I was like, when did they say this? She says that Chris said he wants a divorce because he is trying to reconcile with his ex/baby mama. I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Last week, I said, did I miss something? Y'all, did I miss something? Did Chris say that? I don't think I heard him say he was reconciling with the ex, because, baby, about 3 episodes ago, the ex said she didn't want him. I just want, who lying? Somebody lying. But she says to the brother, he is going to reconcile with his ex, and therefore he wants a divorce. And I was like, okay. But Paige also reveals that she fell in love with the idea of marriage, and she was trying to break that generational curse on her family with the divorce rate, I guess, of her family, but it just didn't work. And he wasn't the person for you. He wasn't. And she also, later in the episode, she was sitting down with the girls, and she revealed the same thing to them, that she just was trying to make a mountain out of a molehill. She was trying to make him something that she knew he just wasn't. And he wasn't willing to be. The story that he was giving about the whole talk communication thing, baby, we already know that was false. Because she said that she was trying to talk to him. But anyway, Paige, girl, we are proud of you. We are proud. It's okay. It's okay to say I tried and I failed at it. And I failed because I got wrapped up in some idealisms. It's okay. I love you. I'm girl. We here for you. We are here for you. Don't go back. Move forward. It's okay to be selfless. It's okay. It's okay to say it's about me and my. So Ryan, you want to learn how to navigate being a good dog dad, but you don't want to navigate your wife's body. All Claire wants is a little attention to her body. That's all Claire wants. She been screaming that for the last few weeks, baby. That's all she wants. That's all she wants. She even got with the girls at the house and was like, he want me to do everything to him. He want me to get him off every night, but he can't get me off. And I was like, woo, frustrated. She gonna be frustrated to decision day. Yep, she is. But you guys, we start talking about these men and the dogs. I was like, okay, really? They showed the men taking out the dogs, I was like, why? Why Lifetime? Why are we here? How we get here, Sway? How we get here? But we know who don't care about the damn dog. Chris. He don't care about that damn dog. He don't even know the dog name. So Chris, your mama know you're lying. She do. Chris tells his mama that he's getting a divorce because of the lack of communication. That's what he told his mama. He said, kid or no kid. That's what he tells his mom. He said, kid or no kid, I want a divorce. I said, you gonna divorce for communication? Your mama know you lying. You a lying, subway thought. You are just a liar. You're a liar. That blowout is a lie. Okay? Your natural is lying. Y'all know he been on my last nerve since day one. But your mother know you lying. And instead of chin checking him and saying, Chris, that don't make any sense. She's sitting up there, well, Paige is a good girl. Woman, you met her once, maybe twice. Is she a good girl? How? No, you just said that to be nice. You really don't know that girl. He only been with her a month. What do you mean she a good girl? On paper? Is that what you mean, mama? On paper? Anyway, he never had a connection with Paige or Bentley. That's the dog's name. He never had a connection. He didn't want a connection. He wanted his old thing back. Unfortunately, the old thing didn't want him. Point blank and period. She moved on because she probably know the foolishness that comes with being with Chris. Period. We wish you well. All dogs go to heaven. I don't know about you, but good luck. Good luck in life. Don't open no more Subways, Chris. Maybe find a money management course. Get your credit score up. Save some money. I don't know. I don't know. Just stop jumping into marriages and putting rings on people's fingers that you can't afford. Okay, so the last person I want to talk about is Virginia. Virginia, I can clearly see you have some mental health issues. And I'm not that one to make light or fun of mental health, because the breakdown and the emotional anxiety that I saw build up in you this episode, if you don't get that together in check, you're going to hurt yourself or someone. Yeah. And I know he was antagonizing you by bringing up a conversation that you asked him not to speak on because, about the dog issue. And you did reveal to the producers that dog that he's critiquing helped you through depression, and it's basically been a very good emotional companion, for you. But I also saw how you don't know how to voice your anxiety. You don't know how to voice your frustration. And I could be wrong, but I think that for her, a way to let off steam is in the alcohol. A way to not deal with the reality of maybe how she grew up or her marriage woes will always be found in the alcohol until she until she gets to a mature level where she can handle and discuss and say what her issues are. And I just see that, like, she blew up. And the producers kind of stepped in because they were like, okay, what's going on? And she really did. She just blew up on him. And I don't think that it was just about the dog. I really don't. I think it's him always picking and telling her what she's doing wrong, because we see that a lot. What she's doing wrong and what she needs to change. And if she doesn't like what he's telling her to change, she can go. Because, and the reason why I say this is because she said it to him in this episode. She said, if you tell me where I need to go one more time, I'm going to scream. And he was like, I'm just saying, no one's, she know. And that's why I said he picks and picks. Have you guys ever been in a relationship or with somebody who picks and picks? And you're like, damn, are you ever happy? You find something wrong with every single thing I do. You know what? Let me exit the relationship before I go off on you and I'll say some things I can't take back. That's where Virginia's at. She is going to get to that point with Erik where she's going to say some things that are hurtful that she can't take back. Period. So I really do think she needs to speak with someone about her mental health issues. She has some anxiety. It builds up. And another way you can see that anxiety is when she was speaking with the girls. She was talking to the girls about her mental health issues. And she was talking a mile a minute. She was like, and I told him, and he doesn't want to listen. He wasn't. And they were like, Briana was like, I understand. She was talking so fast and babbling and going on and on and on. I was like, yep, she needs to see someone. It's okay it's okay to talk to someone outside of your marriage or your girlfriends, a neutral person, because I saw, that blow up. I was like, ooh, okay. The crying, the tears and going off. And he was just like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to be married to something like this. Comes with marriage. Sometimes it sneaks up on you. It's not something that you start off being. A lot of people have mental health issues and they can remember their spouses being one way when they got married, and something or things happen in the marriage or in their life that caused them to develop the anxiety or depression or whatnot. All I'm saying is, I want Virginia to seek help from a therapist and not the bottle. All right? That's all I got to say. You guys, thank you guys for watching. Please like this video. Comment below on what you thought of my recap as well as the episode. What do you think about the couples? And most importantly, please subscribe. And if you're new here, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss an upload from me. Until next week, or until I see you guys again. You guys, stay safe, please. Stay beautiful in whatever you're doing. Until next week. Thank you for watching. Bye.